Freezer.
Yeah.
Get them out.
Freezer. Yep.
Freezer.
Okay.
And leave it in there for like 2 days.
All right, Brent, you're to question 5, and then I'm taking over, I think.
Okay. All right. So how has social media helped you connect with other collectors and followers?
So it's helped me meet people. Like I knew who you guys were before I actually met you face to face.
Oh.
You know, and in fact, I remember walking up to Brent, and I think you guys were sitting like on a couch. I think it was near registration. And I walked up to Brent and I said, "Do you guys have any club hop super vans?" And Brent said, "We did that car years ago, and I've gotten a lot of questions about getting those." And I was like, "If you ever do another one, I definitely want one." And I think that was pretty much it. But I knew who you guys were only because I'd seen you like on your profile picture, you know, or whatever on Instagram or on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it's scary. And so you see people that you have the same passion about, and that's the hobbies I've got a couple of hobbies that have done that for me. And this is a great example where you come for the cars and you stay for the friendships. We were having
I know that line.
Yeah, we were having discussions about somebody said, "I just don't really like the Nationals. I don't like it. It's too many people." And I'm like, yeah, that's the cool part. You know, it's that you get to go room to room. But there are a lot of times like hanging out with the Nationals that we take off, you know, husbands and wives take off and go have a night. I mean, Atlanta, we went, a couple of us went out and went to a concert, went to dinner, you know, went go-karting. Where did we go go-karting? Somewhere in Charlotte, maybe. I don't remember now where it was years ago. But it's, you know, it's those things where everybody just hangs out. Knows that I was in Chicago last week for business. And I made a point of meeting 2 of my friends, Kevin Olson and Rob Staversky. Hopefully I'm butchering his name, probably his last name. But I made a point to reach out to those guys and say, "Hey, you guys are right there in Chicago." And it wasn't hard for me to leave my conference. But I went to lunch with those guys for a couple hours on Friday.
Nice.
And you know, we probably talked about Hot Wheels a little bit, but mostly it was just hanging out, you know, just catching up.
And
that's the cool thing about this. I know that's not really the answer to your question, but I think that's the cool thing about our hobby.